Okay, getting back to the ranked grind. I've updated my sideboard a little bit, and since the RPTQ is coming up, I'm gonna try some best of 3 ranked, since I want to actually know how my sideboard is. So, time for some best of 3. I was planning on waiting to do best of 3, just until I was a little higher on the ladder, because best of 1 is so much faster for climbing, but I actually need to get some testing in, so consider this RPTQ testing. We will play first. We will keep. Updated the main board a little bit too. Took out the guild gates in favor of a couple mountains. Guild gates just weren't really necessary. Oh, nice. For instance, that mountain would have been way worse if it was a guild gate. Alright, I got the crab elf curve. They just kill our elf. Burn, hey. Hmm. So it's more damage if I Spellbreaker, and I'm fine if they're using burn on our creatures given this hand. So I'm gonna Spellbreaker with haste and just start going to Pound Town. Come on. I haven't beat the mono red deck or the burn variant, like the red black burn variant, in a while, so be nice to finally win this matchup. Theory of Horrors. Don't really care about that. Okay. Opponent thinking about how dead they are. But this isn't best of 1. These burn decks are part of why I'm doing best of 3 as well. I just kept running into them and losing in best of 1. So I'm trying out Death Gorge Scavenger in the sideboard. We'll see if it pulls its weight. Sure. Seven, eight, nine. Can swing for 12. The steals. Ah, okay. There's no way I'd die from here, right? They could somehow ping me for 1, and even if they had 3 lightning bolts, I'm still not dead. Even if they have 4 lightning bolts, I'm still not dead. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna bash. You know what? There's not really much reason. Let's just play a 4/4 and bash, and they're dead the next turn. 9. Okay. Game 2. You know, maybe I was meant to keep the dragon, just because if I draw a land, then I have lethal. And if I'm not drawing a land, I'm likely drawing something I can cast outside of dragons, Vivian, and Carnage Tyrant. Food for thought. Maybe that was a misstep. But our life total is so high, it shouldn't really matter here. Okay. Game 2. Surprising to see the red-black burn opponent in best of 3. Respect, respect. So, don't want Thrash Threat. This deck probably plays the 0-4. I would at least assume that it does. Crawler, Pooner. Do they play Spawn of Mayhem or maybe in the sideboard? I don't know. Either way, let's cut our slow cards. Probably can cut. Goreclaw doesn't seem very good. Cut one Skargan Hellkite. And one Rhythm. Rhythm actually probably not great either. So let's go from here. Shivan Fires. Maybe they're siding in creatures. I'll try it. Death Gorges. Sunder Shaman, yes please. So I need 5 more cards. Cindervines doesn't seem great, especially on the draw. Not really what I'm looking for. Sure, I'll play Skargan Hellkite. Harpooner, I suppose, is just fine. Maybe this Thrash Thread is better than Lava Coil, but it's a little sketchy. I'm not sure how this deck sideboards, so good learning experience here. I should probably look over all the decks in Standard just to kind of have a better idea of what's going on. And I have 10 seconds left, so we're just going to throw in a couple cards and just click. I don't think that's correct, but I didn't want to not sideboard. The last time I did best of 3 on Arena, I had 2 times that I missed a boat on sideboarding, so I'm trying to avoid that happening again. And yeah, this is enough lands, and the fact I'm shocking myself for me to be okay mulling here. This hand is much better. We'll keep. It's interesting. I think we've got enough plays here that I kind of want to just hit a red source or a Death Gorge or something. Okay. I discard a card, hey? Huh. Let's discard Phoenix. I don't want to just get cheesed by the 0-4. Oh. Good thing we bought him that. Alright. The fact that I drew Growth Chamber made it kind of tempting to just lead on Stomping Grounds tapped, but yeah. What the? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, damn. Glad I discarded the Phoenix. So if they're taking Lava Coil, that cannot be good for us. But, I mean, I suppose even if they don't take Lava Coil, it's not great for us, because that means they don't have a creature for it to kill. I will not be shocking myself, I don't think, this next turn. Okay. Well, that makes me not shocking myself even easier of a play. Snipes, eh? Guess I have to Lava Coil that. We'll play the Llanowar in case we draw some kind of 4-drop. hopefully we don't just get cheesed by something like Spawn of Mayhem. Right. 4/4 is probably more important than attacking for 4 here. Right? Yeah, we'll play the 4/4. I don't want to get bricked by the electrostatic field or whatever the 0/4 creature is. And I guess I'm attacking for 1. Alright, let's bring the pain. Haste. Three cards in hand and they're not doing anything. Maybe they have some spectacle cards. Sitting at a healthy 16 life total though. Oh, right, they didn't have double black. So it is entirely possible they have cards like Spawn of Mayhem here. Skewer, okay. Seemed likely they had something like Skewer in hand. Lava Coil, not great now, but maybe it'll help us. Still a great spot since they're using removal on our creatures. That's exactly what we want. Just double burn again, okay. Come on, Llanowar. Fuck. I'll hold the land in case I draw another land. If I draw another land, I can hold that too. If they draw the... I have to discard two. If they make me discard two, I can still cast everything in my deck. Alright, Llanowar Elf Clock, not looking too great now. Come on, deck. Not like this. This would be pretty greasy. Okay, okay. I'll fuck with Deathgorge Scavenger here. Oops. My graveyard, please. Yes, I would like to gain 2 life. Okay. The sweat is mostly over. Something crazy could happen though, like land, play Rakdos. Oh yeah, some beef. Alright, you're dead next turn, opponent. GG, GG. Huh, best of 3 is nice. Not losing to burn for once. Does this have a Phoenix in it? Oh, of course. So what happens when you have 4 of the card already? whatever. Doesn't matter for now. Play some more best of 3. We'll take the play. And keep, sure. Hand is solid. Do I want to wait on the crab, though? Guess it kind of depends what they're doing. Getting to like turn 4, play a couple crabs would be quite nice. So, we'll see. Glacial Fortress. Okay, not too worried about my crab dying then. I will play Growth Chamber Guardian. With a play like that, I'm more worried about them countering my Rhythm. Nah, not anymore. Definitely playing Rhythm of the Wild here. And feeling pretty damn good about it. Hell yeah. Escanta. Okay. I think I'm okay just playing Spellbreaker as a 4/4 with haste. And we have Vivian next turn. Pretty nice run out. I'd like to force them to try to answer a Spellbreaker on their turn so I can play Vivian. Mortify to the bin. Wow. Mortify to the bin for Notion Rain. Okay. Don't think we can lose from here now. They must be needing land drops or something. They're not just dead, right? Oh, they are dead. Okay. Well, that works. And they're dead on board, too. We can just activate Growth Chamber, get another Growth Chamber. GG. Yeah, okay. Game 2. So, what don't we want? Don't want these. The rest is kind of fine, though. So, a little bit harder from here. Against Esper, I'm not sure that Crawl Harpooner is where I want to be. Maybe I don't want both Goreclaws. Don't need all the Skargan Hellkites. I'll keep a Thrash Threat and a Banefire to kind of hedge against Planeswalkers and Lyra. So we can bring in 6 cards. Bring in Vivian, Cindervines, the Sunder Shaman, and the Dire Fleets. Yeah, Spellbreaker seems better than Deathgorge even on the draw. Goreclaw still, it's a little cute, but still fine. Suppose I could play Harpooner over Goreclaw though to again hedge against things like Lyra. Maybe that's actually better. Alright, sure. We'll keep 2 harpooners. No thank you. Mulligan. Yikes. Mulligan. Alright. Ooh, Cindervines. No, can't keep that with 2 Lyras in hand. Don't escanta me, bro. Okay. Drawing lands. That's a good sign. Drawing more lands. Even better sign. Yeah, I mean, I'm activating this, so no sense hiding it. And it connects. Okay. No seal away or anything for it. So we just need 1 more land and we'll be able to play this Vivian. Ideally we draw a red source so we can play every card in our hand, and things are looking pretty decent. Oh, nice. Mull to 5, no problem. Gotta take 4 here, right? Okay. No fear of Domri Raid or anything here. I guess that's fair. And even more fair, we don't have it, so. Hoping some of these 5 drops resolve. Guess a good question is if they play Teferi, which they do, am I playing Skargan Hellkites? Hmm. Oh, shit. Yes, I am. Didn't expect them to do that. Definitely just gonna kill Teferi here. Four flyers with haste are confirmed pretty damn good. Alright, another Teferi. They just rinsing and repeating? No. Okay. Oh, they have Mortify mana now. I guess that's the ticket. Fair enough. They have Counterspell mana too. Let's play Lanorelf. And then Thrash Threat with our Lanorelf. I assume this eats a counter. But I don't want to just throw Vivian into a counter. Although, maybe it would have been correct to do so because of this Teferi. So now if they untap and play a board wipe, I guess that's pretty bad for us. Okay, well, maybe that was a mistake. We'll see what happens. We're drawing our crab next turn, so that doesn't really help much. Okay. Opponent's doing stuff. Alright, let's attack Teferi. Attack Teferi and clench. Fair enough. Had to kind of expect them to have something. Play Vivian. Yeah, definitely taking a Spellbreaker. This is a tight game. Good Maul to 5, good Maul to 5. Thought Erasure, sure. They have to take Spellbreaker. No, they take my crab. Okay, okay. Oh, they're gonna have a grip of cards with all their lands untapped. Do I want to uptick Vivian first, or do I want to play this Spellbreaker and see if it resolves? Let's lead on Spellbreaker. Okay, no surprises there. Uptick Vivian. Yeah, I'll take a crab, sure. They don't play Quench, do they? No reason to not play around Quench. Let's play around Quench. And keep Teferi at 1. Hmm. So really we just want to draw Spellbreakers. Or ideally Rhythm of the Wild into Spellbreaker. That would be very bueno. Wrath, okay. Fair enough. Ooh. Alright, opponent. If they have yet another counterspell, things are pretty bad for us. Oh. Play the lens so we can't get quenched. Hope it isn't negate. It isn't negate. Very nice. Hmm. So there's kind of some merit in having the harpooner to pressure to ferry pressure to ferry. That's interesting. They'll be at 5 cards in hand, and this harpooner gets bricked by a lot. Alternatively, I could play the Carnage Tyrant, but that's a little slow, and if they have another board wipe, which pretty reasonable, then it's not really getting there. So I think I'm actually taking the Harpooner. Ugh, okay. Is that really correct though? They have 2 mana open. They could easily just have another cast down too. Ugh. Magic's hard. Take Harpooner, hope Vivian's that. Take Carnage. Let's take Carnage and hope we get lucky. Alright, we have a plan. It definitely merit in taking Harpooner though because of Teferi being at 3 loyalty. Let's just draw a Banefire, then it can't be countered and hit this Teferi. Ah. Ah. Come on, Rhythm of the Wild. Jeez. Teferi versus Vivian, hey? Well, that's useless. Come on, Vivian. Crab Elf, sure. Oh, let's count their mana sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 3, 4. So we won't be able to pay for a Syncopate anyways, so we'll just play the Growth Chamber Guardian, which resolves, so we will activate Growth Chamber Guardian. And yeah, okay. That was the last one. And pass. We're really needing a turn where we go gas, gas. Yeah, I'm regretting taking Carnage Tyrant. It's just so good, though. Ooh, fuck yeah. Alright, Uptick Vivian. It's a very good draw. Yeah, I'll take a Phoenix. Why not? See if we can take down this Teferi. Their plan is to protect Teferi. I have Banefire on Teferi. Oh, this is interesting. Can I Phoenix 3/4? No, I have to Banefire. Alright. I mean, yep. X is 5. May as well play the land. Oh yeah. Uptick Vivian. Sure, take a lens. Play a Rhythm. And they're kind of forced to counter this, if they have one. In the tank. Opponent thinking about how lucky we are. Mold of 5. Get him. Alright, 2 cards in hand. One is not Vraska's Contempt, so still looking pretty good. drew it to Fairy. Holy hell, this is this is a ridiculous game. No way they do. They don't minus here, do they? Nah. Like minus, maybe they have Settle the Wreckage for Phoenix. Okay. I guess that would kind of make sense. What else you got? Oh dear. Well, we're forced to do this. Okay, Teferi down. That's a good sign. Gone through three Teferis on a mull to 5. Sure, play a land. Come on, Phoenix. Let's go the distance. No sense holding this, Vivian. Had the negate. Fair enough. Ooh, okay. Fine with lots of removal. They have a lot of dead draws against Phoenix here, but we are drawing quite a few lands. And at any moment they could do something to just ruin our day. Okay. Opponent on 15 lands, us on 11. Oh, they drew Vraska's Contempt. Ooh. Okay, well, we're both off the top. Oh, come on, deck. How are you gonna do me like that? Yeah, we'll pass. Oh no. Down to the wire. They drew Notion Rain. Oh. Okay. That probably buries us. Digging 4 cards deep for more action is just really bad news for us. We needed to hit something big a couple turns ago. Or something medium. Ah, the fact they kept Thought Erasure is kind of nice for us. Or they drew into it. Look at all this nothing. Hopefully they're putting something in the graveyard. Oh, they did keep one on top. Hopefully the one they kept on top was Thought Erasure and they drew like another land. Profane Procession. Ooh, come on, Vivian. Well, I'll tell you this much. We're not going to play Phoenix into Profane Procession. So, go ahead. Oh, fuck yeah. Ah, they had another Absorb. Wow. This is sick. Ooh, and a search for Escanta. Alright, we need something huge right now. You're a land, you're not huge. Alright, well, this was a sick game. And we got a game 3 after, so. It's not over yet. There's some sort of magical Christmas land where I'd win still, I guess. Did they get another search? Sure. 18 cards left in library. They've got to have like at least one more to ferry or something, right? Not playing that either. Play land. We do have a lot of dead draws against this Profane Procession. Kind of wish I didn't draw the Cindervines, it got me all giddy. So, okay. They're gonna find a way to kill us eventually. Eldest Reborn. Oh, that's a way to kill us. So if I draw Cindervines, am I meant to kill Eldest Reborn? I guess I am now. Ugh. Draw Phoenix. Alright, well I'm gonna discard land. Then next turn I can play Phoenix Phoenix. That doesn't really work either. They'll have the mana to exile both Phoenixes. Hmm. They're probably just gonna get back a Carnage Tyrant, go for gold here. So, hopefully draw Carnage Tyrants myself. Sure. You have bunch of removal. Spellbreaker is does nothing. If they get back to Fairy, I guess it can do some sort of thing. Yeah, they have the mana to exile both their Phoenixes, so we're not doing that play. I think they played all 4 absorbs this game. Yeah, yeah, all 4. So, definitely correct for them to take Carnage Tyrant over to Fairy here, I would presume, but okay. Well played, opponent. Well played. Let's draw Carnage Tyrant of our own, keep this game going. Hopefully not running it into another Eldest Reborn or something. Come on. Nah. Okay. Well, let's take our beats. Still drawing live for another Carnage Tyrant. I think I put my 3rd Vivian on the bottom of my library, though, to a Vivian activation. Don't remember how many Vivian activations ago, though. Maybe it's closer than I thought. Yeah, Thought Erasure. It's fine. Well, still milling cards, no fear. I just want to draw this Carnage Tyrant so bad just to see if they're actually out of win cons. Be such a greasy way to win this game. Come on. We got one more turn after this. Yeah. Bennett. No. Okay. Come on, Carnage. Or something to kill this Profane Procession. This doesn't help. So I could play 2 Spellbreakers, then on their turn they'll be forced to kill one, if not both of them, with the Profane. If they kill one, then I take. If they choose to only kill one, then I take 3, which does buy me another turn, right? Yeah. So let's, I guess, play both Spellbreakers as 4/4s. and hope that we can buy one more turn to try to draw our Carnage Giant. Counter, counter. Oops, counter. And ship it. If they just exile both our Spellbreakers, then I don't know. They've got enough mana to activate this Profane. What, 3 times? 5, 5. Oh yeah. So, very dead if we do not draw Carnage next turn. We'll see how they play this, though. I'm hoping they get greedy and just exile 1, knowing that they trample over for 3. Oh, they did have another Teferi. So do they mill out before they can ult that, though? 7 cards. I think they'd mill out before they can draw that, because they're drawing 2 a turn, they go to 8. Yeah. Okay, so if we draw Carnage, they very well may be out of just win cons entirely. Oh, they have a Deputy. Sick. Okay. Fair enough. Good game, opponent. Good game. So if I draw a Carnage Tyrant of my own, I'm on a 4-turn clock. Well, see what happens. Or I gotta say 3-turn clock. It would trample over for 1. Surprised they're activating. Come on, Carnage Tyrant, please. 1 time. 1 in 25. You can do it. Or, oh wait, have I been... I think I've been... No, we'll see. Okay, so, yeah, we're dead. We can play out our hand, but we're very dead. They just have Profane. So now we're playing for them forgetting about Profane, and the cast downs in their hand. We'll make them go through the motions, though. Boom. Couldn't get there. What a tight game. Put the counter on. Sure. Okay. Yeah. That'll do it. We're dead. That was a sick game. Game 3. Okay, anything I want to change while I'm on the play? They've got Deputy of Detentions, eh? Deathguard Scavengers, kinda cute. Harpooners did not seem necessary in the end there. I think I like my numbers otherwise. So I have room for 2 more. Still don't think I could bring in Lava Coil. Like, we saw almost their entire deck and they only played 1 Deputy. So if they Deputy us, okay, you got us. We have a couple outs to that. Let's go with... Huh. Crawl is still just a 3-2 that beats face, and if we give it haste with rhythm, it does do a lot of damage. Crawl Harpooner kind of cute against their reanimation, but you know, it doesn't really do that much, does it? It's a 4-3. Yeah, it's still good against Search, so we'll play a couple. I think that this is how we want to play it. Skargan kind of just dies to cast downs and shit. Yeah. Not that Skargan's bad, I think it's quite good, but we'll run it like this. Okay, game 3. No Moldafy. Let's have a good clean game. Play first. Keep. Hand is fine. Could be better, could be worse. I'll take it. Cinder Vines? Not quite. Spellbreaker, pretty good though. Sure. And I'm just gonna be playing a Spellbreaker with haste, I guess. Drawing something like a Rhythm of the Wild would be pretty cute here. They don't take Vivian, so they'll be needing to keep a counter up for that. I don't want to show them that we've drawn our forest yet, so Spellbreaker with haste. Start going to Pound Town. Another Thought Erasure. Alright, well that makes sense. Well, yeah, they just have to take Vivian, right? I would assume. Oh, wow. Interesting. And they bin negate. Well, I'm just slamming the Sunder Shaman and beating for 3. They have to answer our board, and we have Vivian next turn, so this is a pretty sick spot for us. Maybe they just have something like Vraska's Contempt, like board wipe into Vraska's Contempt. Well, don't have mana to board wipe. Huh. What the fuck do they have? Smash? Cast down? Okay. They just have another negate? They binned 1. If their play is Teferi, they still get to keep up negate. And our Gruul Spellbreaker won't even pressure the Teferi enough. They've played this entire game knowing that we have the Vivian, so there's just no way they don't have negate, right? But too much can go wrong for us if I don't try to play Vivian here. Like, just doing nothing doesn't seem that great. If I drew anything else, I would probably cast it instead of Vivian, but way she goes sometimes. Yep. The fact that they can play Teferi and still keep up negate, just, yeah, I think our best bet is to just draw another Vivian read. Been in better situations. Please don't Teferi me. Okay. I'll pass. They didn't do anything on 5 mana. Maybe they were waiting to hold up Teferi Absorb. Okay. Well, they don't have a Teferi or anything, so could be in a worse spot. Rhythm is a fine draw. Play the land at this point. If we can dodge to fairy still, then okay. Ooh. Ugh. I could just absorb it. There's so much that can go wrong here. I think I have to just use my mana though. Oh well. Do your worst. Holy shit, it resolves. Okay. We definitely got a game. Show me some beef. Oh, Lanor Elf, you're not beef. Well, you are too. Got a bunch of lands out of our way, so you know what? Won't complain. 4-turn clock. They have the Vraska's Contempt. Yep. Fair game. Well, we got a bunch of lands out of the way. We have Rhythm. We are ready to play creatures and smash. Cool. Don't care. Binning Absorb. Come on, Phoenix. Hey! Now that's a bro. Going with haste for sure. Okay. Things are looking good. Sick. That was a very sick match. Does that rank me up too? Okay, so you get much more points when you're doing best of 3, which makes sense because it takes way more time. I didn't know that they did that actually. That makes best of 3 a lot more appealing than I at first thought that it was. So, cool. Thank you, Wizards. So we're silver tier 1, 2-0 in best of 3 into silver tier 1. Cool. So I'm going to take another look at my deck. And mainly the sideboard. This main board, I think this is what I'm happy with. Goreclaw, maybe a little sus, but I want to try it out. The sideboard, I'm considering things that I can cut is the Sunder Shaman for 4th Vivian Reed or for the 4th Cindervines. Don't know which. Could cut something else and just play 4 Cindervines, 4 Vivian Reeds as well, like in the 75. For now, I guess I like it as is. Death Gorges, I'm not unhappy with. You know what? Maybe it is just cut Sunder Shaman for the 4 Cindervines. I like Sunder Shaman, but doesn't. Yeah. All right. So this is the takeaway for me. I'm going to play 4 Cindervines in my sideboard. Keep the Death Gorges against Mono Red, etc, etc. Another Vivian may find its way in. Don't know what I'd cut at this moment. I think I like most of these. So yeah, okay. So that's the change. I'll go ahead and update the deck list. And I'll update the rank. We're silver tier 1 now. Next up, gold. Alright, cheers. Going for gold next time.